In a moment charged with global tension, China has delivered a direct and unmistakable message to Washington. Just days before the highly anticipated Trump-Xi summit in Seoul, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi declared that a multipolar world is coming, a pointed warning aimed squarely at the United States. His words weren't simply diplomatic rhetoric, they were a signal that Beijing sees the era of U.S. dominance in world affairs nearing its end. Wang accused Washington of politicizing trade and weaponizing tariffs, claiming such tactics are fragmenting global markets and undermining international stability. For years, the U.S.-China trade rivalry has shaped the global economy, but now it appears to be reaching a critical crossroads. With markets on edge and businesses worldwide holding their breath, the stage is set for one of the most consequential meetings in recent history. At the center of the storm stands U.S. President Donald Trump, whose fresh threats of new tariffs on Chinese goods have rattled financial markets once again. Reports suggest that these tariffs could have soared as high as 100% if negotiations failed. Yet behind the scenes, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and China's Vice Premier He Lifeng have been working overtime to prevent that scenario. After 2 intense days of closed-door talks, both sides reportedly reached what officials are calling a preliminary consensus. According to China's Vice Commerce Minister Li Chenggang, a framework deal is already in sight. Meanwhile, Bessent confirmed to American media that the latest wave of tariffs had been effectively averted, at least for now. But this fragile calm masks the deeper struggle unfolding beneath the surface. Wang Yi's remarks are part of a broader narrative, one where China sees itself not as a challenger, but as a rightful pillar in a new, balanced world order. He urged nations to resist the temptation to politicize trade and to abandon what he called economic nationalism. To Beijing, Washington's trade tactics are relics of a bygone unipolar era, tools of pressure that no longer fit a globalized, multipolar economy. For the United States, however, these measures are seen as essential leverage in protecting American industries and maintaining strategic dominance. And as both sides double down on their positions, the world's largest economies stand at a delicate inflection point.